will be a snowstorm talked about for years to come. The blizzard of 2022 was an intense nor'easter that brought blizzard conditions to the Jersey Shore. That is the official word for the National Weather Service. First time we did that since January of 2018. Generally, this is the biggest snow since the Boxing Day blizzard of 2010. However, during that storm, Atlantic County on north along the shore saw 20 to 30 inches of snow instead of the 12 to 21 inches of snow seen in this one. Atlantic City International Airport and Lower Township had their snowiest Januaries on record here, and thankfully, during the time of the snow, we only had one round of coastal flooding, and it was minor stage. This was about a 22-hour snow event here, so a little bit longer than our usual kind of nor'easters here. It started Friday just around or after the PM rush, and then got out of here during the afternoon hours on Saturday, but there was blowing and drifting snow into the night. Here's a look at that radar during some of the most intense periods, and then watching that snow get out of here, where you see that bright green. Those are snowfall rates 2 to 3 inches per hour, and the shore, especially in LBI and getting up into Seaside Heights, did see that. Now, the low pressure system was 972 millibars. That's the equivalent of a Category 2 hurricane most of the time. So that's how intense of a system we were talking about. You see New Jersey circled in black there. It was a storm that was far enough to our east where we had winds coming out of the north most of the time, which kept this as almost all snow. Here are our final snowfall totals. I did quality control some of these, so I did not include a 21-inch in Bayville. That could be official in the days to come, but right now I think Beechwood, just around Toms River at 19.4 inches, is the highest legit total that we have out there, but many places over a foot of snow. And here's a look at the forecast that we did at the press versus reality. Reality is in the yellow here. Generally along the shore, we're talking about, again, 12 up to 21 inches perhaps in Bayville, definitely 12 to 19.4 inches. And then once you got into Cumberland County, once you got into the, we'll say, western half of the county, it was generally 8 to 12. So even a good snow there. Those totals really didn't drop off until you got to Philadelphia and the northwest Philly suburbs here. This is our highest January snowfall total on record, and it's not even close. I mean, we blew the previous record out by 13 inches at Atlantic City International Airport. It's the fourth biggest snow of any month here when you take into account December, January, February, and March. And in Lower Township, our records go back even further to 1894. Still the biggest here, getting rid of 1940 as the top spot by roughly 3.5 inches. It was the third biggest snow of any month in Lower Township. And with all this snow, ACY now at the end of January is in 10th place out of about 70 places up and down the East Coast for the most amount of snow, almost 3 times the average snowfall for this far into the season. Lower Township's even a little bit higher than that.